Yo, yo, what is up, crew? And welcome back to another vlog. Appreciate y'all being here. Man, it is a beautiful day, and it's been a slower day. I'm gonna take these off. These are daytime blue light blockers, and I use them for exactly that, daytime blue light blocking. Because in this phase of my life, I am doing every little thing that I can within reason to get my health better. Because the word health is wealth is absolutely true. Let me actually turn this on just while I do this. So I was just walking my dogs around my neighborhood, and as I was walking my dogs, I noticed that this car, this little Honda, had a flat tire on the front right passenger side. And it's been parked for a bit, and it has a handicap sticker on the license plate. And so I thought to myself, man, I remember when I had a Honda when I was really young, when I was younger. It was one of my first cars. And the tire got flat. And I remember it sat there for less than a day, and it ended up completely ruining the rim. And it completely messed up a handful of things. And it basically started a domino effect of all of these terrible things that happened with that car. So I just thought to myself, I have an auto pump in my garage, and I'm gonna write a note right now on this piece of paper to let them know I noticed that I'm gonna write them a note right now that says, I noticed that your tire was low, so I put air in your tire for you so it doesn't ruin anything with the car. Have a great day. Signed, your friendly neighbor at number yada yada. Because I believe that so many times we won't detach ourselves from, actually, I'm gonna say that differently. Now, I believe that so many times we won't put things into perspective in the sense of the world is so much bigger than just us. Now, once upon a time, I read a book called The 7 Laws of Spiritual Success, and it could otherwise be called The 7 Laws for Life because it is that powerful. But in it, it talks about the law of giving and receiving. And in order to receive anything, whether it be love, friendship, money, like any of those things, you have to give, and vice versa. So, not to say that I'm doing this to receive anything, however, it is always great to love thy neighbor. The Bible says to love thy neighbor and not be envious of thy neighbor. And with that being said, I really do like the community that I live in, and I put this into perspective for myself. If my tire was flat and I was parked on the street, I would hope that some nice person would do this for me. So I'm just gonna write a quick note to them. Let me date it. Okay, so it's pretty minimal. It says, noticed your front right tire was flat, so I used a pump I have to fill it for you. Happy Saturday, your friendly neighbor, and it puts my number on it. My house number, not my phone number. There's no sense in doing that. So I'm gonna put this on their windshield. I'm also going to get my pump out of the garage right now, and I'm gonna walk on over there and just do this real quick. So it's easy for me. It's not a lot of skin off my back, and hopefully they appreciate it and they see that there are people out there that care about others. I think so commonly people think that the world is filled with all of these greedy people that are just out for themselves. And although that is true, there are some people out there who still do really just want to help and do some type of good in the world. So I'm gonna walk on over, and I've got this auto pump that I have that's used on my Tesla because, I don't know, apparently Tesla sells ancillary parts like this. But either way, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna pump their tire up for them just to do a good deed. Because love thy neighbor. It doesn't cost anything to be kind or do a good deed or anything like that. But it could just make someone's day. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so it is super flat. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we can do. So unfortunately, although I pumped it up, it does have a hole in it. Sadly, I can hear it draining out right now, which is saddening for them because there's really nothing I can do to fix it, unfortunately. But I tried. Maybe if they need some help, they'll come by, because I totally do have AAA. Hopefully it helps. If not, love thy neighbor. My challenge to you is do something kind for someone today with no expectations or wanting anything in return. You'd be surprised what life, God, and the universe will give you when you do things with no expectations. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.